Have you ever felt completely trapped, like there was no way out? Imagine this. You're in a dark, damp prison cell. Not just in a cell, but chained down, hands and feet locked in heavy stocks. The floor is cold, hard dirt. This wasn't just a bad dream. This was the reality for two men, Paul and Silas. They'd been thrown into a Philippian jail for simply sharing their beliefs. The air was thick with despair, and a guard stood watch, making sure there was absolutely no hope of escape. So what do you think they did? Complain? Curse their luck? No. They did something completely unexpected. Around midnight in the darkest hour, they started to sing, not quiet, fearful whispers, but loud, joyful hymns of praise to God. The other prisoners, probably stunned, just listened. Paul and Silas weren't just singing, they were worshiping with all their hearts, turning their prison into a place of praise. Suddenly, the ground began to shake violently. This was no ordinary tremor. It was a massive earthquake that rocked the very foundations of the prison. The doors flew open, and incredibly, the chains on every single prisoner, including Paul and Silas, just fell off. The jailer, waking up to this chaotic scene, saw the open doors and panicked. He thought everyone had escaped, and in that time, failing to keep prisoners meant a death sentence for the guard. He drew his sword, ready to end his own life. But before he could, Paul shouted out from the darkness, "Don't harm yourself, we are all still here." The jailer was astonished. He called for lights, and rushing in, he fell trembling before Paul and Silas. He saw their peace, he felt the power that had just shaken the earth, and he asked a question that would change his life forever. "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" In their darkest moment, Paul and Silas's unwavering faith didn't just set them free physically. It brought light and hope to a man lost in his own prison of fear. Their story shows us that even when we feel chained down, praise has the power to shake foundations and open doors we never thought possible. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that can change your perspective. See you next time.